Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the Fight and Final. I'm your host, Mike Lawyer. That's right. I am in for Pat. Pat is overdoing the attacking third, so I jumped in and filled in for him tonight. Bills win 1-0. That's right. A 1-0 game. They scored in the first on a ground out on it by Alec Boehm, scoring Harrison Bader. And that would be all your runs for tonight, guys. I mean, not really much to talk about other than 5 shutout innings for Walker Buehler tonight. I think he pitched a really, really, really great game. I'm going to give you his numbers right now as I was looking at them. Buehler tonight, 5 innings, only gave up 3 hits. Did have 3 walks though, with 2 strikeouts. 2 innings worth of work for Taijuan Walker. After that, he gives up 1 hit, walks 2, strikes out 3. Mike Strahm comes in and pitches a perfect 7th, perfect 7th. Perfect 8th. I'm sorry. He comes in, pitches a perfect 8th, gets 1 K. And then Robertson closes it out tonight for the save, believe it or not, as he gives up a hit, though. But again, closes it out for the Phillies as they win 1-0 over the Fish. And it is now time to move on to what's the word I'm looking for? They are moving on to the final series. Get ready to come up here this weekend against the Minnesota Twins before they get a well-deserved rest that they've earned, guys. So I'm going to get into the scoreboard right now. Let's get into the scoreboard because we got some people watching right now because you got some very big games that are going on. Finals already today. It was the Cincinnati Reds 2-1 over the Pittsburgh Pirates today. They're now, getting closer to the New York Mets, who are currently playing at the moment. So 2-1 Reds, they win. Orioles 6-5 over those Tampa Bay Rays. It was the Twins 4-0 over the Rangers. It was the Astros 11-5 over the Athletics. The Dodgers shut out the Diamondbacks, pretty much closing the door on their postseason wishes as they shut out the Diamondbacks today, 8-0. Tigers beat the Guardians 4-2. That's going to be a back and forth, I think, throughout the rest of the weekend there, especially upcoming Tigers and Guardians as they get ready to play their final series. And they are neck and neck for that AL Central. Yankees over the White Sox right now, 5-3 in the bottom of the 8th. Top 9, Blue Jays hold a 6-1 lead over the Red Sox. Bottom 7, the Mets are up 8-5. Can they hold on and beat the Cubbies and take 2 out of 3 from the Cubbies? Royals and Angels, top of the first, no score. Mariners and Rockies also top of the first, no score. So we're going to get into the abbreviated standings right now as we can basically just bring it up and just see just who is in the playoff bracket, I guess you could say. Let's see who they have right now. Right now, the only 2 teams right now. It looks like your 1 and 2 is going to be in the National League right now. It is the Brewers, number 1, Phillies are number 2, Dodgers number 3, Cubs 4, San Diego 5. The Mets are holding on to that 6th spot in the National League. That's your National League for the moment. American League, it's Toronto number 1, Seattle number 2, Cleveland 3. The Yankees 4, Boston 5. And how about the Detroit Tigers right now holding on to the 6th spot? The 6th spot. Like, they are really just holding. They were the best team in baseball. And they've fallen so far right now. Literally, the winner coming up here, after tonight's game, as they are still they're still playing, I do believe. No, it's a final. The Tigers did beat them today. So the Tigers pull back even with them at 86-73. Just for giggles, let's see who the Guardians finish up with the Rangers coming into this week. And then the Tigers, who's their last weekend opponents? They play the Red Sox. So, I mean, that's pretty good. I mean, Tigers got to go, and they got to go to Fenway. They got to go to Fenway and play starting tomorrow. So that's going to be an interesting series, I think. Just kind of going forward. National League right now, Mets are 81-77. The Reds are 81-78. So really, it's just the Mets are playing right now. So if the Mets hold on, they will be one game up. With the Mets getting 3 really from the Marlins, they got to play the Marlins for 3 games. And I'll tell you what, there's going to be a good one tomorrow. Alcantara's going for the Marlins tomorrow against those Mets. The Reds will be going against none other than the Brewers. So the Brewers kind of locked up the number 1 seed. Even with the Phillies winning tonight, Phillies could not capitalize and kind of forcing the game and making them play. So the Brewers can pretty much rest their guys. The Reds are, like I said, they're a half game right now behind the Mets. The Mets, I think, should make it there. They're up 8-5 right now in the 7th. Dodgers pulled away. They got a 3-game lead, so they pretty much are getting ready to wrap up. They win. They won today. So tomorrow they win. They will be their magic number is down to 1 as well for the National League West. If you're looking at, like I said, it's pretty much it's the Mets at 81-77, Reds at 81-78. If the Mets go to 82 wins, they'll be at 82. And then basically that's it. 82. I mean, the Diamondbacks are at 80. That's the closest one. After that, you have the Giants and Cardinals at 78. So, pretty much the Giants and the Cardinals are eliminated from playoff contention. And I'm going to be real frank, too. I think with that loss today, I think the Arizona Diamondbacks will also be eliminated as well. I don't see them really doing anything. So you have the Reds and the Brewers. So the 2 main series you want to watch this weekend is Reds, Brewers. I think with the Brewers now getting the number 1 overall seed, they're pretty much just going to I think they're going to rest people. I don't think they're really going to care about the 3 games. I like the Reds' chances. I do like the Marlins. I think the Marlins are going to play spoiler, and I think they're going to take 2 out of 3 from the Mets, and I think that'll be something to really take hold about going forward here. So I mean, I'm sitting here looking. Hold on. Yeah, it was supposed to be Pat today. I actually took over for Pat. I'm actually taking a look right here because I think we do have the other upcoming lineup, I do believe, for the. Nah, I don't. I could have sworn I saw the Minnesota series up here, but maybe Matty will break it out for you during his thing tonight. Oh, here it is. They had it in P&M and the AM. Friday night you will have none other than Big Al. That's right. Friday nights with Big Al. Saturday is kind of up in the air yet. I don't know who's doing Saturday. I know I won't be because I will be watching the Penn State game, getting you guys ready to talk about the whiteout. So I will not be doing that, but somebody will step in. I don't think Pat will be doing that as well. So, and then Matty B will have before the season finale on Sunday. So make sure you guys tune in for that as well. Speaking of Matty B, following me, that's right after me tonight, just in about 8 minutes or so. Make sure you tune in to the final word with Matty B. It's not going to be a very long, post game tonight, guys. It was a 1-0 game. They scored in the first inning. There's really not much really to talk about other than the Phillies still starting to kind of creep their, it's still kind of showing to me they're, not being able to knock people in. They were 0 for 6 tonight. But I'm pretty sure Matty will be getting right on that following us tonight. But I did like what I seen from Walker Buehler tonight and the combination of him and Taijuan Walker. They got 7 good innings out of both of those guys tonight. And, they gave up some hits, but they were able to, win. And they kind of stopped one of the hottest teams in the National League. Which has been the Miami Marlins. They have been 8-2 over the last 10. The hottest team, believe it or not, in the National League right now is the Atlanta Braves. They are 9-1 over their last 10. And if you're really looking at it with all the injuries and everything that's been going on with the Braves this year, they actually have a chance. They're not going to catch the Mets because the Mets are 6 games above with only 3 left. But they have a chance really to kind of jump over the Marlins. If the Mets go in there and take care of business and the Braves win this weekend, the Braves can actually finish in 3rd place. And, I think that, going forward with this division, you're going to have that Mets team's going to be, or that Marlins team, I think is going to be feisty. I think DC is going to be a lot better. I think the Nationals, they got an up and coming team. The Braves are good. This division is going to be very, very hard to win, I think, really kind of going forward. So just don't know, man. I just don't know. But Matty B will be coming up. He'll be sharing all this. Make sure you tune in. Myself, where is it at? I'm filling in for Pat tomorrow night. That's right. I will be hosting the wraparound. We will be talking Phillies, getting you ready for Eagles, Bucks, and also the big game up in Happy Valley, the whiteout game. Can Drew Allard and James Franklin knock off the Oregon Ducks in the whiteout game? That I will be definitely doing that as well. I will be keeping you updated on all MLB races, as like I said, you will be looking at that NL Central that is up for grabs right now, and the number 6 wild card spot in the National League. That's going to be something really good to look. Joe Hale checking in says great win. It says the AL Central has a good race to finish the season. Yes, Joe, it does. I was just talking about that. And your answer is, who has the post game tomorrow? It's Friday. So your Friday night's with Big Al. Big Al will be on the call tomorrow for that as well, man. So make sure you tune in for that. Again, as we move forward here, I knew I seen it somewhere. Hold on. Where's it at? Where is it at? Did they put it up? No, they didn't. Well, anyway, here, I'll throw a generic one up there. There you go. That's right. Happy Valley Huddle. I will be live on air right after the final whistle. I'll be up there on there letting you know how the whiteout came about and everything else. Don't forget as well, on Sunday, Big Steve will also have you covered with the Birds Fly by the Eagles post-game show. Who knows? Maybe somebody else I might jump on with him during this. And don't forget, coming up, that's right, starting tomorrow, Phillies Twins, final home series for the Phillies. Make sure you guys tune into that. And, of course, Steel City Sundays, our boys over there on the western part of PA. Make sure you guys tune in. They'll be very early. They will be coinciding with me and Pat's show on Monday morning. So for all you Steeler fans, Steel City Sunday will be on, I believe, at 9:30. They will be going on. So we will be kind of coinciding with them. They'll be on as well as us on our network. So because they have that nice early game over in London. So or no, Ireland. That's right. They're in Dublin. So all the Steeler fans got to get up early for this one. So make sure you guys tune in for them. Also, guys, the new shows that we have on the network, the Pittsburgh Sports Desk, they come on every Thursday night, I believe at 8 o'clock. The Pittsburgh Sports Desk, they are on, or is it Wednesday? Wednesday. I believe it's Wednesday. I think, this is Wednesday, and the Gridiron Show is every Thursday. So, Pittsburgh Sports Desk is Wednesdays, 8 o'clock. That follows my props, locks, and parlays, and Gridiron Weekly was tonight, also at 8 o'clock. I actually checked in on the show tonight, guys. Actually kind of gave them a couple comments about who they liked and wanted to see what was going on. And, of course, we kick you off every Sunday morning, me, Pat, and Al. So make sure you guys tune in for that. You never know what you're going to get. We don't know what we're going to give you. So, I mean, it's pretty darn good. And, of course, my other show, I got to push it. Props, locks, and parlays. Me and Paul Spencer, we get together every week. We cut down our pretty much our shekels for the NFL and NCAA football weekend. So we definitely are taking a look to see what's letting you know what's kind of a good play and whatnot. And I also go over my picks also every Sunday morning on PNM and the AM, just as we're getting you ready for NFL Sunday. So, guys, there you have it. Ricky Deal is okay. Ricky says, Go Phillies. And I love the logo, Ricky. I love the logo. It says, I'll tune into every show. I'll tune in. Joe, you do, buddy. I'll tell you what. You really do, pal. Joe is one of our most faithful, I guess, viewers. I know Maddie's had him on a couple times. Maybe Maddie will be nice tonight and open up the phone lines. Let you guys in. Oh, there you go. They're on at 6. Oh, I'm sorry. Steel City is at 6:30 a.m., guys. 6:30 a.m. So when you get up in the morning, have your cup of coffee. Tune in to us. They're on at 6:30. The game starts at 9:30. My apologies. For some odd reason, I thought that was a 10 or 10:30 start. I don't know why, but there you go. So make sure you guys tune into that, and I will talk. They will be on there giving you guys everything that you need to do. Phil's win 1-0, guys, tonight. There's really not much we can really talk about this game other than the pitching. It was a pitching night. Phil's strained. I think they were 0 for whatever. I think they were like 0 for 8 or 0 for 6, something like that. Let me take a look and see what runners in scoring position here. Because I was looking at it and I was like, that's crazy on the stat line. I think it was 0 for 6. Yeah, I heard him say 0 for 6 during the game, but I'm pretty sure it was more than that. Let me take a look. Runners in scoring position for the Phillies. It was bad. Here it is. Runners in scoring position. 0 for 10. They were 0 for 10 tonight. 0 for 10 tonight. So they had chances to really, really kind of put this team away. He said Bohm was 2 for 4. With an RBI. Yeah, he got the only RBI early on in the game, Joe. And they got the chance to sit there and they had multiple chances to add more runs, and they got to get out of this habit. I know it's, Maddie's going to sit there and, tell you this is how this team is. But, you're going to be facing better pitching than you faced with the Marlins. And, I just don't want them to start falling back into the swoon of, we got to hit the long ball. Again, they were doing pretty good, just doing, playing their small ball and mixing it in the home run ball. So, again, Phil's win 1-0, guys. Big Al will have you on the call tomorrow. Right now, coming up next on these airways, that's right, it's the one and only Matty B. That's right. The final word. I am so tongue-tied, guys. I'm so sorry. But join Matty B. He is coming up right next. And tell him to open up the damn lines. Let you guys on. All right. I'm Mike Laura. I'll see you tomorrow night for the wraparound. You guys have a good night. 1-0 Phils. They win.